Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MAC 2023. We are here to celebrate the achievements and contributions of all our esteemed alumni today. And it's a pleasure to be your host. My name is Sandhya Sridhar. And first and foremost, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you present here and for all the alumni who have joined through our virtual broadcast for those who could not make it here today. And I would definitely like to welcome our keynote speakers, our panelists, and our CEO, Mr. Shiv Kumar PR, and Mrs. Pravina Shiv Kumar. Thank you so much, and I'm definitely thrilled to have you all here in today's event. So as you know, the purpose of this conference is to provide a platform to all our Maven alumni to learn, grow, and network. Right, so we have a fantastic lineup of speakers, panelists, and our CEO who will be sharing their knowledge and experiences with us today. Now, I would like to have Mr. Subodh Chakraborty, a head of B2B corporate from Maven Silicon, on the stage to welcome our guest, Mr. Vijay Chachra from Maven Semiconductors. So big round of applause. Once again, welcome to the event. And now, I would like to have Richa, Head of Corporate Relations and Marketing, on the stage, please. So now, I would like to have Mr. Chandrasekhar Biu, Principal R&D Engineer from Synopsys, on the stage. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I would like to have Mr. Uday Chandar, who heads the Business Development Team at Maven Silicon, to welcome our CEO, Mr. Shiv Kumar PR. Okay, so now we have Ms. Sweety Dharamdasani, Head of L&D Team from Maven Silicon, to welcome our Managing Director, Mrs. Pravina Shiv. I would like to say that light and brightness has always been equated with positivity and motivation, is seen as the harbinger to start us off on this auspicious note. We will now have the lamp lighting ceremony, and ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, we have an esteemed gathering amongst us. So I may request the following dignitaries to join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. So first, let's welcome Mr. Shiv Kumar PR with a huge round of applause. Followed by, I would like to have Mrs. Pravina Shiv Kumar on the stage, please. Next, Mr. Chandrasekhar Biu, Mr. Vijay Chachra, Mr. Achyutan. I would request the dignitaries to please head over to the lamp and do the light lamping ceremony. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, please give some energy. Have a big round of applause. Okay, I would like to have Satya on the stage, please. Thank you very much, everyone, for doing the honors, and I request you all to take your seat. And now, I would like to call upon the stage our Managing Director, Mrs. Pravina Shiv Kumar, to share a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you all? Good. Okay. I'm so happy seeing all the old faces, right? Still young. Great. So, I want to start by saying how proud I am of all our alumni present here today, right? So many of them are not able to come. They've all joined through virtual meet, right? So first of all, thanks for being here. So formally, I just want to welcome you all to this alumni conference, MAC, organized with great enthusiasm and pride. So each one of you has accomplished so much since leaving Maven Silicon, right? And we are very grateful to have played a small part in your long journey. Once again, I welcome you all to this alumni conference, MAC, and thank you for taking the time and attending this conference. Together, we can make a significant impact on the semiconductor universe and shape the future of education and research. Thank you.
Thank you, Pravina. Everybody, before we could start with this conference today, we would first like to start this conference with our CEO's message. So let's give it up for Shiv Kumar, and I would like to have you on the stage, please.
Good morning, everyone. Once again, I'm super excited to meet you all in person. And there are many engineers, they are attending our live session. Today, I'm going to talk about an entrepreneur. His name is Maurice Chang, Dr. Maurice Chang. Why I want to share his entrepreneurial journey with you? For two main reasons. If you are thinking like how you can build your career further, you can learn a lot from his entrepreneurial journey. That is one thing. How you can contribute something good to our country, right? Only engineers and entrepreneurs can transform the industry. Please remember this. And once again, I want to take this opportunity to thank you all. Thanks for taking your time and attending this event. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the speech, Shiva. And now it's time to hear from our keynote speaker. He says his learning mantra is keep challenging yourself and never be afraid to learn or adapt. So he is none other than Mr. Vijay Chachra from Maven Semiconductors. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Vijay Chachra on the stage.
Yeah, first of all, a big thanks to take time out on Saturday and come here. And I want to thank Maven Silicon team for having us here on a Saturday to talk to you. So first, I'll go through some part of my introduction. It's just about sharing my part of the journey, not to give you any gyan. The second one is to get a perspective of what actually is a product development life cycle. And then the career development perspective I would like to bring along. The growing demand, high focus applications where you have concentration of chips growing right now, it's going to create more demand for high value and niche human capital.
That was a great speech, Vijay. Thank you so much. All right, so I hope it was really informative to you all, right? And now I would like to just take a few minutes of your time and I would like to just talk about a few new initiatives that we have done. So we have definitely taken a proactive approach to partnering with academic institutions globally, and we are proud to announce that we have established associations over 450 plus colleges throughout India. So in addition, we have developed internship and career-focused programs that are available to engineering graduates. So special mention to all the colleges that we are currently working with, that is VIT Vellore, VR Siddhartha Engineering College, Andhra Pradesh, Government Engineering College across Gujarat, and Sharanabasva University, Karnataka, United Group of Institution, Noida. And yes, so this is the small initiative that I wanted to just tell you guys, and thank you so much for listening. In case if you guys are interested to know more about it, so we do have Mr. Uday Chandar. As I mentioned, he's the head of our business development team, and you could reach out to him for the further information. Okay, thank you again. And now it's time that we hear from another keynote speaker, that is Mr. Chandrasekhar BU. So ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let's have Mr. Chandrasekhar on the stage and to share his words with us today.
So my agenda would be three different things. Okay, one is I'll start with the historical development of VLSI and go into the factors that help the VLSI industry to see its present state. Then I'll get into the current economics of semiconductor industry. Some part is already being covered by Vijay, so I'll go a little quick on that one. And then the third one would be on the future of VLSI technology.
All right, so thank you. That was really a wonderful speech from you, Chandrasekhar, and I wish you all the best. Shall now continue with the next segment of the event. So memory is the treasure house of the mind, wherein the monuments thereof are kept and preserved. And today we are going to take a look at one such preserved memories of your life at Maven. So are you all excited to see yourself back, back then? Yes? Cool. So let's have the VT, please. of looking at yourself in the video and just remembering all those memories. Great, great, okay. But how was this feeling? Anybody from the crowd, please?
For us, we don't have a single photo on that screen, but we were happy to see that old office and Zara ma'am. Can you please stand up? Please. Okay, so she's one of the most wonderful women who supported me through all struggles which I have gone through in past years.
Your good name?
Bhushan Ghawat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm from batch B59 and August 2016. And thank you, Shiva sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much. So I have a few set of questions for you people now, and I just gonna shoot questions at you. Okay, so first question goes to, okay, so what is your best experience and memory at Maven Silicon?
I came from a very small town from North India and had done my engineering from a college that was not accredited much in the industry. But the platform after my grad I get here was a wonderful experience, memory that I always cherish till now in my work, in my life, everywhere.
Lovely. Thank you. That was really nice to hear from you. Okay, so now how many of you were trainees of Sushmita? Who were in your first batch? Oh, most of them. Great. So now I would just like to ask any one of them to know that how was your experience with Sushmita when she was teaching Verilog?
Hello everyone.
Hi.
It's a great time to meet and interact with all of the people. Yeah, my name is Mohammad Jasim. I work with Cadence as mixed signal verification engineer.
Which batch are you from?
83rd.
83. Okay.
Yeah. So all the teachers in the Maven was great, good at their work, and they are very professional, and they had the greatest amount of clarity in what they teach. While we were in the college, BTech, the academic projects that we did, the labs that we did were not really that is connected with the industry. So there is a light year gap between what is required in the industry and what actually was taught in the academia.
How many of you have trained under Putta Satish?
I'm from batch 86 and we had the privilege of Putta Satish teaching us because we were quite a notorious batch, to be honest. All the teachers gave up, so Putta Satish was all that was left. So, but we were lucky to have him. He taught us very well, and I think probably the best thing happened to us in all that situation. You can sense from him he was quite a talented individual, and that's it. That's pretty much it.
All right. So where are you working currently?
I'm currently at Intel.
Intel. Okay. Your good name?
Shivam.
Shivam. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm Santosh. I'm working in a company startup called D-Matrix. I'm most likely to be the first batch in subsequent years. Sushmita was my batchmate.
So this is more interesting now.
So the office was in Bandarghatta Road, and we were going for the weekend batches. It was a lot of fun. We all were from different backgrounds. I was in a networking background. I just wanted to explore what is this VLSI verification about. She was in IBM computer science background. So a few more folks with different backgrounds. Never really thought this would become a full-time career path, but it was fun learning. So it was really fun, and it's really good to see that Maven has grown this big, and especially with the India semiconductor vision, and Maven trying to position itself as one of the leading institutes there is very good. So I just would request the alumni in whatever way possible, if you can give back, that would be good. And it's a really, being part of this is good. So thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing this and letting us know that Sushmita was your batchmate. Now it's time to move to our next segment of the event, that is our panel discussion. All right, so here is our first panelist, that is Narasimha Rao Katakam. A bit about Narasimha. He works with Intel currently as SOC DFT engineer, and he's part of our batch 41. So let's welcome Narasimha with a big round of applause. So our second guest today is Mr. Harshavardhan Reddy, who works with Insemi as a staff layout design engineer, again from batch 41. Welcome, Harshavardhan. And our next guest is from our Golden Jubilee batch, batch 50. So he works with Intel as a pre-silicon validation engineer. So give it up for Achyutan, everyone. And our last guest today is Abhinandan G from batch 79. Abhinandan is currently working with Texas Instruments as a senior design engineer. So welcome, Abhinandan. And to coordinate this panel discussion, we have Ms. Sweetie Dharamdasani. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with no ado, I would like to welcome our young and dynamic Ms. Sweetie Dharamdasani, who heads the Learning and Development team at Maven Silicon, to lead this panel discussion.
Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? Okay, let's do some energy test. I see that we've just completed more than 100 batches on Maven Silicon. Can we hear a loud cheer for that, first of all? Good evening, my name is Sweetie Dharamdasani, and I'm going to be a host for today's discussion. Along with me, I have my very, very charming panelists, I would say, and we are going to make it fun, exciting, and entertaining for you. Yeah, the concept, the format is pretty simple. We have a few questions. I'm sure we talk about that on everyday basis. We discuss with each other on everyday basis. But we thought, why not, have our alumni speak about it? Because today is all about celebrating our alumni. Right? So I have a few questions with me. I'll be asking these questions to our alumni one by one. And yeah, that's how we roll. All right, I think today evening has just been a box of stories, anecdotes. I really, really wish I could hear it from all of you. It's very emotional, it's very nice, it's amazing. I'm myself in the awe of Maven Silicon already. It's nice to see you guys where you stand right now, honestly. And we're all very, very proud of you. And yes, that's been it from my side. That's a beautiful panel. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this very profound, intriguing discussion. Have a great evening ahead, and thanks a lot. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for this insightful discussion, Sweetie and the panelists. So one important takeaway from this is learning is a never-ending process, especially when you are in this technology space, right? So we are very proud to share that we at Maven Silicon also providing a calendar training for experienced engineers like you on advanced VLSI topics. So if you're willing to know more about this, we definitely have our two gentlemen from our B2B corporate, that is Mr. Subodh Chakraborty and Sonu. So you could definitely reach out to them. So you could definitely reach out to them, and they would be more glad to help you with this. All right? So now, since we have our keynote speakers and all our panelists and you all, we would now like to take this opportunity to felicitate our keynote speakers and our panel discussion attendees for accepting our invitation and spending your valuable time with us. So now I request Shiva on the stage to present a small token of appreciation to Mr. Vijay Chachra. So next, I would like to call Pravina on the stage to present this token of appreciation to Mr. Chandrasekhar B.U. Now let's have Shanti on the stage to present this memento to Mr. Narasimha Katakam. Now we have Sushmita to hand over this memento to Mr. Shri Harshavardhan Reddy. Thank you. Now I would like to call Sindhuja on the stage to give the memento to Achyutan. Come on guys, a big clap please. Okay, next I would like to have Satish on the stage to give the memento to Abhinandan. thank you all. So as we come to the end of this conference, and how would we not be excited to know about the future plans about MAC 2024, right? So now I would like to have Sweetie on the stage, who heads the L&D team, and she will be sharing few words about the future plans of MAC 2024. So Sweetie, to the stage, please.
Thank you, Sandhya. Hi, everyone. Again, I'm sure you've seen enough of me, so I'll not take much time and I'll keep it very short. All right. So, I'm very, very happy. I'm glad that all of you are here today. I am very emotional, specifically seeing a lot of you that I have trained personally. It brings back a lot of classroom memories. I was looking at a few pictures, had some balloons, and was just reminding me of the classrooms that we've had together. It's amazing to see you guys here, and thank you so, so very much to come here and grace this evening. We're going to do this ahead. We are going to continue doing this ahead, which is about our Maven Alumni Conference. We have a few plans, and I'd like to share maybe that with you. So, needless to say, let's stay connected. We're all connected, and that's the reason that all of you are here. Let's make sure that we keep a pact. So, somebody spoke about 3 idiots, and it gives me like a flashback of the last scene that, saath mein rahenge, milke rahenge, connected rahenge. So, let's stay connected. Let's be with each other. A lot of you have already spoken that you've gained a lot of knowledge from Maven Silicon. You've gained a lot of experience already from the industry. It's time that we give back to the community. Right? And that's the reason we are coming up with the Maven Alumni Committee. How many of you are really excited for it? Yeah, let's make some noise here. Great. So we are coming up with Maven Alumni Committee, and we'll be having all these positions open. We are hiring too, and that's the President, Secretary, batch representatives, and of course some subject matter experts. We have the process ongoing. We have the process in the pipeline. Our team will be getting back to you, but this is the plan on the cards, and I really wanted to talk about it. So we will come back to you with the process, guidelines, timelines, and everything. Please come back, stay with us, plan, and in fact, if you have some amazing ideas to get in touch and kind of contribute more to the committee, we're all ears. So that's the first thing. The next one, yeah. I'm sure this must be really exciting and intriguing. So we are also going to be coming up with alumni awards and recognitions in the next year, which would be from 2023 to 2024. And even for that, we have already a wonderful team working in the background. We'll be coming with a lot of awards and recognitions in the near future. Maybe the next MAC has this category as well. And yeah, let's just stay connected and let's see who gets there. You guys can always come back to us. Please do come back, visit us at our facility. Come back as guest lecturers, as faculty trainers, whatever you feel like, wherever you feel like you can contribute. Classroom session, mentorships, career advice. Do some podcasts with us. Instagram Lives is something which we're already doing with our alumni. We've been doing it for a very long time. Wherever and whenever you see, you find a scope of contributing, if your bandwidth allows, we are here. We are here. Please do come back and let's have a good time together. Thank you so much again, everybody, for joining us today evening. Have a great evening ahead. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing these insights, Sweetie. So now I would like to thank our speakers, Mr. Chandrasekhar and Vijay Chashra, for being here with us today. And of course, all our esteemed alumni for spending almost entire day with us today, though it is a weekend. And also I would like to extend my thanks to our team, especially Akash for being the event coordinator and making this a successful one. Thank you. And Meghna and Suma for their amazing support in making this event successful again. Also our IT team and Console for handling virtual broadcast and making these beautiful slides today. And also I would like to extend my support to Veerish and Kirti for making all these arrangements and make sure that everything was in place. Thank you so much. How would I not forget to thank our virtual joiners, right? So thank you so much, alumni, those who were here on this virtual broadcast till now and being part of this event. And definitely thank you so much for our entire Maven team for making this event a very successful, and definitely looking forward to stay connect with you, wishing you a very best.